I'm going to teach you not about the religion of Islam. I'm going to teach you something about the religion of Pharaoh. This is important because you cannot understand some parts of this story if you don't understand some things about the religion of Pharaoh. So for a few minutes, this is going to be a shirk class, not an Islam class. Okay? So we're taking an orientation. You became a new citizen of Egypt, and they're giving you a welcome certificate, welcome, and now they're giving you an orientation on how to become a proper mushrik. So this is the part of the course, okay? The stars in the sky that you see at night are all living gods, all of them. They control the universe. They move around, they're watching us. All of those stars are watching us. One of those stars, every now and then, has a child, a half-human child. He's called Pharaoh, the Pharaoh. He's actually a child of one of those stars. So when a baby Pharaoh is born, he's half human, half God. The job of the stars is to make sure there's harmony in the sky. There's harmony in the sky. The job of Pharaoh is to make sure there's harmony on the earth. So they take care of the sky, he takes care of the earth. But there's a problem. The problem is the earth needs the sky. We need the rain from the sky. We need the sun from the sky. We need the winds from the sky. So Pharaoh has to make sure that the other gods are happy, to make sure things are running properly. So part of that is they have to make those gods happy, you have to build really amazing temples, beautiful temples, to do the special kinds of worship so that each of those gods stays happy. If you make them unhappy, maybe the rain will stop coming. Maybe a disease will spread. Maybe there'll be a flood. Maybe there'll some kind of other war. Something will happen. So you have to make sure that those gods stay happy. Now, how do they do that? Number one, they build these temples. By the way, those temples are so amazing, they're still around today. Egyptian homes, no longer around. Egyptian government buildings, many of them no longer around. But Egyptian temples, still around today. Tells you something. They invested a lot of money building those temples. They were the most expensive part of the government projects. Okay. Now, the only people who can go inside the temple are called the priests. This is important shirk education, so remember this. This is going to be part of your citizenship test later. What are they called? Priests. These priests have another name. They're also called magicians. The priests and magicians are one group of people. They're not two separate groups of people. They're the same group of people. Only they are allowed to go inside the temple. And even when they go inside the temple, they have to wash their hands a lot of times with some special rituals before they can touch anything inside the temple, because everything inside the temple is sacred. So they have to have these special washing rituals, and only the priests can touch them. Now, what do they do inside these temples? Sometimes they take crop, like maybe they grow a lot of rice. For example, they'll take some of the rice crop inside and they will burn it to make those gods happy as part of the sacrifice. They'll sacrifice an animal to make those gods happy. But only those priests get to do that, okay? And they do that on behalf of Pharaoh. They do that on behalf of the Pharaoh, okay? You understand this shirk mythology well? Okay, this is all going to be important. Now let's come to Pharaoh. What do you know about Pharaoh so far? 50%? 50% what? Discount? No. 50% human, 50% God. That's what Pharaoh is. Pharaoh sits with a throne, with a crown on his head. Maybe you've seen it in museum pictures and things like that. It looks kind of like a helmet almost, with a snake on top. It's got a cobra on top, okay? The snake means nobody can attack Pharaoh because whoever attacks Pharaoh will have to deal with the divine snake. The snake will destroy you if you come near Pharaoh. So attacking Egypt is attacking Pharaoh, and this heavenly snake is going to destroy you. So that means don't mess with Pharaoh. The helmet means don't mess with Pharaoh. Pharaoh also holds a staff in his hands. Usually the historians say he had two different staffs, but we should know, we'll pretend it's one. The staff is two things. One, it is the power of Pharaoh. And two, it is the guidance of Pharaoh. Pharaoh guides his people. He's their shepherd. He's their shepherd. And a shepherd has what in his hands? A stick. And the mighty one has a stick in his hand. So the staff of Pharaoh represents his power, and it represents his guidance.